Well, no rain as of yet, but threatening skies as the lights take effect at Coors Field in Denver. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off tonight for Kansas City, shortstop, number 2.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Jorge Soler is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's the 3rd slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Line drive to left. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
To short. Escobar fields it cleanly, and he's set down 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Charlie Blackmon becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Adrian Gonzalez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Rusney Castillo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch towards second. And the Royals are going to have their first hit of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat.
Batting seventh.
Coming to the plate now,
right fielder,
Carlos
number 7.
Gonzalez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the call.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Evan Longoria.
First offering on its way. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mark Reynolds. Batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Settling in now, Michael Conforto, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. At the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Second baseman, Matt
into the windup
Duffy.
and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. So striding forward now, Ian Kennedy. A textbook sack bunt situation here. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ian Kennedy becomes the first out of the inning. Alcides Escobar is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alcides Escobar goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jorge Soler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. So stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jonathan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Comes set, and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Now at the plate, John Gray. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. And that misses 1-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Mike Moustakas goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Salvador Perez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for the Royals.
Here's Adrian now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gonzalez.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto moves over. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Rusney Castillo. He reached on a single in his first try. Curtis Granderson will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And over to third now is the runner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Speeding for second goes Hamilton. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Blackmon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is a foul ball. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back standing. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Here's Neil Walker. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Neil Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. For Blackmon, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This ball sliced the opposite way, but it'll get into the seats deep in left and foul. On the ground up the middle, there is Escobar. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Here's Mark Reynolds. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Granderson on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Fielder, number 30.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Conforto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. The relay. Now batting, Jonathan Lucroy. A base hit in his first trip.
Lucroy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And that's through for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Flied out in his first at bat.
Desmond.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off for the
He's
Royals,
0 for 1 thus
the
far.
right fielder, number 7, Carlos Gonzalez.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. But this will be run down out there in the alley. A nice play by the center fielder for the first
The
out.
batter, number 6.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Duffy. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Ball 1. Late that time for a strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Conforto ranging back. Gone! Now in the box, Ian Kennedy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ian Kennedy.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. So striding in, John Gray.
Leading up
into this at bat. 0 for 1 in the ball game. J.D. Martinez.
Number 29, J.D. Martinez.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. This ball's grounded foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Hamilton. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Hamilton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Up next for Colorado.
Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to short. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Carlos Estevez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 54.
In is Jorge Soler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2
for the Rockies. Now playing center field. Number 3.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The third baseman, number
Ready
8.
once again, Mike Moustakas. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, Neil Walker. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Escobar has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. While not a great spot to be in right now, 2-0 to a great hitter like this, this is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Longoria will take the turn and head for second now. And Longoria will keep going. He's headed for third. And he will make it in at third. He's got himself a 1-out triple. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Reynolds. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Brandon Maurer will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Brandon Maurer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swings through the slider there. Ready with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
The 2-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Fielder, number 30.
Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Jonathan Lucroy would be next. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the. Here's Adrian now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
First base.
Number 28 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching. For the Rockies.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
This is the strangest at bat, Matt. We're sitting here with a 3-2 count, and there has not been one pitch in the strike zone yet. The hitter's being a little too aggressive. Take your walk if he's going to give it to you.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Adrian Gonzalez goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Curtis Granderson started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he lays off for ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches. One pitch away.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. For Lucroy, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out toward second. Played on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Stepping in, number 28. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate. Russell Martin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Center fielder,
Digging in to try it again. Billy Hamilton. 1 in, 1 out. Pat Valaika will come on now and pinch run here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Soler is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder number 19.
At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 0.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Duffy. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the 1st out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Maurer. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. 2-0 pitch on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Ball 3 to the 9 hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Alcides Escobar.
Alcides Escobar is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Walker will put this one away, and the inning is over. Chris Withrow will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Chris
striding into the box. Neil Walker. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And the pitch on 2-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Stepping up to the plate, Evan Longoria. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Here's Mark Reynolds. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Takes this the other way to right. Gonzalez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
The left fielder,
Digging in,
30.
Michael Conforto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. Stepping up now, Jonathan Lucroy. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Granderson's after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Longoria is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Ian Desmond.
Ryan Butcher comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there.
Ryan Butcher.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. For Lucroy, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with another 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the run will score from second base as they've upped it now to 8-1. Coming to the plate now, Adam Ottavino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Marcell Ozuna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gonzalez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pat Neshek comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. In is Jorge Soler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Leading off for Kansas City, left fielder Jorge.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The
third baseman Mike Moustakas now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Blackman is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
The catcher
at the plate, 13. Salvador Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Perez waiting on the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and now the Royals are down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies: 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the